Now, my dear student, welcome to all. So, we are going to solve the problems in the exercise 7.5. So, before that, what is the topic means evaluating indeterminate forms. So, in particular, applying the limit of a function. If you get any one of the indeterminate form, it may be 0 by 0, infinity by infinity, 0 into infinity, infinity minus infinity, 1 power infinity, 0 power 0, infinity power 0. All are indeterminate forms. 0 by 0, infinity by infinity, 0 into infinity. Anything into 0 is 0, but 0 into infinity is not known to our knowledge. Infinity minus infinity. 1 power anything we can say it as 1, but 1 power infinity not known to our knowledge. 0 power 0, indeterminate form. Infinity power 0, indeterminate form. If you get any one of the indeterminate forms, so we have to apply. In particular, it is in the form of a rational expression, limit f of x by g of x. So it can be limit f of x by limit g of x. So if we get any one of the indeterminate forms, we have to apply L'Hopital's rule. L'Hopital's rule. The rule is differentiate both numerator and denominator separately. Once again apply the limit. That means limit f dash of x by limit g dash of x. Okay. Find out the first derivative. Once again apply the limit. Not we are going to use only the derivative of numerator and derivative of denominator separately. We are not going to use u by v the whole dash. Okay, be careful with that. Once again apply the limit. If you get a finite answer, stop it. Okay. Otherwise, if you get any one of these indeterminate forms, find out the second derivative, third derivative, etc. until to reach the finite answer. So that is called as L'Hopital's rule. So we are going to apply in the exercise 7.5. So the first question is limit x tends to 0, 1 minus cos x by x square. So apply the limit, put x equal to 0. So 1 minus cos 0 by 0, cos 0 is 1. So 1 minus 1 is, it is of the type 0 by 0. So it is of the type 0 by 0. So we got to using L'Hopital rule. Okay, L'Hopital's rule. So limit x tends to 0, 1 minus cos x by x square can be written as limit the derivative. So 0, differentiation of 1 is 0, minus differentiation of cos x minus sin x by 2x. Differentiation of x square is 2x. So it can be written as limit x tends to 0, sin x by 2x. Okay. Again put x equal to 0. So what we are getting? Sin 0, 0. So again we are getting 0 by 0 type. So once again differentiate. Limit x tends to 0. Sin x differentiation cos x. Denominator differentiation 2 into 1, 2. Now put x equal to 0. So cos 0 is 1. So 1 by 2. So that is the value of the original function. Question number 2. Limit x tends to infinity, 2x square minus 3 by x square minus 5x plus 3. So put x equal to infinity. Infinity minus 3 is infinity. So here also infinity. So it is of the type infinity by infinity. So applying or using L'Hopital's rule. Okay. L'Hopital's rule. So limit x tends to infinity, 2x square minus 3 by x square minus 5x plus 3 is equal to limit x tends to infinity. So find out the derivative of numerator and denominator separately. So 4x, it is the derivative of the numerator by 2x minus 5. Again if we put once again what we get? So this again if we apply the limit we are getting the type infinity by infinity. So once again differentiate numerator and denominator separately, or you can write it here again applying L'Hopital's rule. So differentiation of 4x is 4 into 1, 4, and here 2 into 1, 2, here 0. So 4 by 2, so the answer is 2. Third question, limit x tends to infinity, x by log x. If you apply the limit infinity by log infinity also infinity, so it is of the term infinity by infinity, that means indeterminate form. So applying L'Hopital's rule, limit x tends to infinity, x by log x. So differentiate both numerator and denominator separately. Differentiation of x1, so log x 1 by x. So it can be limit x tends to infinity, it goes to the numerator x. If you apply the limit infinity, it is not indeterminate, it is only infinity, that is the answer. Question number 4 in the exercise 7.5, limit x tends to pi by 2 minus secant x by tan x. It means left hand limit. So anyway we are going to put x equal to pi by 2. So secant pi by 2 means 1 by cos 90 is 0. So 1 by 0 is infinity, tan 90 infinity. So again it is of the type infinity by infinity. So applying L'Hopital's rule, so limit x tends to pi by 2 minus secant x by tan x equal to limit x tends to pi by 2 minus, differentiate numerator and denominator separately. Differentiation of secant x into tan x. Remember the formula, tan x differentiation secant square x. So square and secant cancel. Limit, my dear student, before applying the limit, if anything is possible to cancel it and then apply limit. Suppose if we are applying limit directly means again we are getting infinity by infinity. So already told you, if you want to get the finite answer, if anything is cancelled, before it you can cancel. So tan x can be written as sin x by cos x by 1 by cos x. Secant x can be written as 1 by cos x. So cos x cancel. So we are getting limit x tends to pi by 2 minus sin x. Limit x tends to pi by 2 minus sin x. Okay. So sin 90 is 1. My dear student, for this question, here itself we can find out the answer directly. Limit x tends to pi by 2 minus, it can be as 1 by cos. Okay. So tan x can be written as sin by cos. So cos cancel. Limit x tends to pi by 2 minus 1 by sin x. So okay, again put sin 90 is 1. So 1 by 1 1. We can find out the answer directly without applying L'Hopital's rule for this question. So question number 5 in the exercise 7.5, limit x tends to infinity, e power minus x into root x. So write in terms of a rational expression. So limit x tends to infinity root x. Move this one to the denominator. 1 by e power minus x becomes 1 by e power x. So e power minus x becomes 1 by e power x. Now put x equal to infinity. So it is of the type e power infinity by infinity. So apply the L'Hopital's rule. So limit x tends to infinity, e power minus x into root x can be written as limit x tends to infinity, root x differentiation 1 by 2 into root x. Remember 1 by 2 into root x. So e power x is again e power x. So it can be written as limit x tends to infinity 1 by 2 root x into e power x. Very clear? Now put infinity. So 1 by infinity into infinity. So 1 by infinity is 0. Okay. So it can be written as 1 by 0. 0 goes to the numerator, it is 0. Question number 6. Evaluate limit x tends to 0, 1 by sin x minus 1 by x. If you put x equal to 0, sin 0 is 0, 1 by 0 infinity. So it is 1 by 0. So it is of the type infinity minus infinity. It is also indeterminate form. So just rearrange the given expression. So take the LCM. It can be written as x minus sin x by x sin x. Again if you put x equal to 0, okay. So it is of the type 0 by 0, again indeterminate form. So apply the L'Hopital's rule. So limit extends to 0, 1 by sin x minus 1 by x equal to limit extends to 0. Use this one. Differentiate both numerator and denominator separately. So x differentiation 1, sin x differentiation cos x. Numerator, no problem. Denominator, apply the product rule. uv the whole dash. So x into differentiation of sin x cos x plus sin x into differentiation of x is 1. Again put x equal to 0, cos 0, 0, 1, 1 minus 1. Again it is of the type 0 by 0. So again you can write, again apply the L'Hopital's rule. Okay. So differentiation of 1, 0 minus cos x differentiation minus sin x. Okay. So here again apply the product rule. Okay. Cos x keep x differentiation 1. Okay. Plus keep x differentiation of cos x is minus sin x. So minus x sin x. Again differentiation of sin x is cos x. So limit x tends to 0, sin x by, okay, limit x tends to 0, sin x by 2 cos x minus x sin x. So that is the simplified value, 2 cos x sin x by 2 cos x minus x sin x. Now put x equal to 0, sin 0, 0. Okay, denominator cos 0, 1 is, so 2 into 1, so minus 0, 0 by 2, so that is 0. So 0 is the value for the given expression. Question number 7 in the exercise 7.5. Evaluate limit x tends to 1 plus 2 by x square minus 1 minus x by x minus 1. So right hand limit, anyway we are going to apply x equal to 1. Suppose if we put x equal to 1, 1 minus 1, 0, 2 by 0 is infinity. Here also it is of the type infinity minus infinity. So again write in the, take the LCM. So limit x tends to 1 plus, so x square minus 1 means x plus 1 into x minus 1. Already x minus 1 is present. So multiply the numerator and denominator by x plus 1. Okay. So 2 minus x into x plus 1 by x square minus 1. So limit x tends to 1 plus, okay. So 2 minus x square minus x, okay, or 2 minus x square by x square minus 1. If we put now x equal to 1, we are getting 0 by 0 type, okay. So applying L'Hopital's rule. So limit x tends to 1 plus 2 by x square minus 1 minus x by x minus 1 can be written as limit x tends to 1 plus, differentiate both numerator and denominator separately. So 2, 0 minus 1 minus 2x by, okay, what is that? 2x minus 1. So we are getting the derivative, sorry, 2x, the differentiation of minus 1 is 0. So we are getting minus 1 minus 2x by 2x. Okay. So if we put x equal to 1, what we get? Minus 1 minus 2 by 2. Okay. So minus 3 by 2. That is the answer. So before solving the remaining questions in the exercise 7.5, we have to know what is composite function theorem. So the functions is of the form f of x by g of x. We can apply the L'Hopital's rule directly, but if the function is of the form f x power g of x, so we may get any one of the three indeterminate form, 0 power 0 or 1 power infinity or infinity power 0. So if these cases arises, so we have to apply a different method. So we have to assume this is y. So apply log on both sides. Log y equal to g of x into, okay, log of f of x. So again we have to use the composite function theorem. Limit x tends to a, f of g of x can be written as f of limit x tends to a g of x, okay, where g of x limit exists, okay. It is the composite function theorem. We are going to apply that one here. So here instead of x we can put log limit log of g of x equal to log of limit g of x. So most probably we are going to apply this composite function theorem if any one of the three indeterminate forms arises. So question number 8 in the exercise 7.5, limit extends to 0 plus x power x. Anyway, right hand limit. So we are putting 0. So it is of the type 0 power 0. Okay. So already told you, let me take y equal to x power x. Apply log on both sides. Log y equal to x into log x. Okay. So instead of finding out the limit of the original function, we are going to find out limit extends to 0 plus log y equal to limit extends to 0 plus log x. Okay, this x can be written as by 1 by x. So we are writing in the form of f of x by g of x. X log x can be written as log x by 1 by x. Okay, now apply the limit. Okay, it is of the type log 0 is minus infinity. So 1 by 0 is infinity. It is of the type infinity by infinity indeterminate. Therefore applying L'Hopital's rule. L'Hopital's rule. Okay. So limit extends to 0 plus log y can be written as limit extends to 0 plus, differentiate both numerator and denominator separately. Log x differentiation 1 by x, 1 by x differentiation minus 1 by x square. So x square cancel, it moves to the numerator, it becomes limit extends to 0 plus, so it becomes minus x. So if we apply the limit, we are getting 0. So limit extends to 0 plus log y equal to 0. So apply composite function theorem. Okay. So limit log y can be written as log of limit extends to 0 plus y equal to 0. So limit f of g of x can be written as f of limit g of x, composite function theorem. So apply exponential e on both sides. Exponential and logarithmic functions are inverse. So e log cancel. Limit extends to 0 plus y equal to e power 0 1. So what is y? Already you can replace it here. So limit extends to 0 plus x power x equal to 1.